We're at the fifth one, ladies and gentlemen. The fifth one of today. Of the stream and of the SCPs we're reading. Stretch. Big stretch. Henry, where are you, boy? There you are. How you all doing, YouTube? I wish you a good morning, afternoon, evening. And I hope you enjoyed this reading video. If you do, how about you press that red button? It's not even red anymore, I believe, in certain cases. It used to be red. Yes, please press the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video, and go in the comment down below. Let's interact. You tell me what you think of the SCP, and I will answer you. Because right now we are reading SCP, Passive Aggressive Radio. Honestly, I would love if that was a normal thing. If sometimes there's one radio channel that just treats us like absolute buffoons. Just treats us so mean. I would think that would be funny if it's like, well, we're gonna play this song from Queen, and everybody's gonna be like, and it's like, is what I would like to say if you all had taste. But since you all are more busy listening to the music from nowadays, we're not gonna play any of Queen's songs for the rest of the week. And everybody's like, no, play everyone. Although I mean, today nobody's gonna use the radio to listen to music anymore. People use Spotify, YouTube Music, and all that shit. Anything else besides the radio. I need to shave my mustache a little bit. Safe. SCP-1414 is to be contained in a 3 meter by 3 meter soundproof room. It is not to be plugged in except during approved testing. Except during approved testing, SCP-1414's volume knob must never be set higher than 6. SCP-1414 is a brand radio with cassette deck and CD player made out of standard materials. The cassette deck, CD player, and tuner dial are non-functional. Aside from this, forensic examination has revealed no differences from other radios of its make and model. Either externally or internally, however, it manifests 4 distinct anomalies when used. These are presumed to be inherently linked. The first anomaly is that SCP-1414 responds to language. After SCP-1414's power supply is interrupted and then restored, the first human to speak a command to SCP-1414 will become an instance of SCP-1414-1. -1 is SCP-1414's owner. SCP-1414 will change stations or increase or decrease its volume upon command from -1. SCP-1414 is able to detect commands from -1 in a variety of formats, including physically muffled speech, voice synthesizers, but only if used by -1, sign language, writing semaphore flags, and having third parties relay the command in Morse code by clapping their hands. These third-party tests have also revealed that SCP-1414 can distinguish between commands generally relayed by a third party and commands invented by that third party. It is also able to distinguish mechanically assisted speech from recording thereof. The second anomaly is that SCP-1414 appears to be able to receive any broadcast signal described by -1, including private telecommunication and television audio. Anywhere on the planet, regardless of frequency, location of source, or signal strength, is also able to receive broadcasts when enclosed within a Faraday cage. If given an ambiguous request, SCP-1414 will play the broadcast originating from the physically closest source regardless of signal strength. SCP-1414's ability to parse natural language has been assessed as a result of the interaction between its first 2 anomalous property and not as an anomaly in its own right. But where's the passive aggressiveness? So far it's just doing what it's been told. The third anomaly is that when SCP-1414's volume is set higher than 6, either by physically adjusting the volume control or by having -1 requested, -1 will gradually become deaf to any sound not originating from SCP-1414 itself. After approximately 9 minutes of listening to SCP-1414 at volume 7, Dash 1 will be deaf to any external sound not louder than SCP-1414 itself, and after approximately 24 uninterrupted minutes of listening to SCP-1414 in Volume 7, Dash 1 will be deaf to any external sound regardless of how loud it is. This induced deafness continues even after SCP-1414 has been unplugged. It has been observed that It has been observed to persist in D-class personnel for 8 months, and can reasonably be assumed to be permanent. Parameters for SCP-1414's deafness induction at higher volumes have not yet been determined. The nature of SCP-1414's induced deafness does not appear to be physical or neurological in origin. Post-mortem examination reveals that all relevant structures are intact. Furthermore, instances of Dash 1 who have been surgically deafened after exposure to SCP-1414 report that they are still able to perceive the content of the broadcast it plays. The fourth anomaly is that SCP-1414 is capable of unplugging itself from electrical sockets and will do so with as much as 5 Gs of force. It will do this for an ever-continuous operation and raise its internal temperature to 35 degrees Celsius, and resists being plugged back into its socket until it has cooled. In accordance with standard safety guidelines for electrical appliance, personnel are advised to not force it. Gotcha. It's less passive-aggressive and more possessive. It's like, you're not allowed to listen to any other radio besides me. And if you just to make sure you don't, you can't hear anything anymore. You know what I mean? Like, feels a lot more like possessive than passive-aggressive, but to each their own. To each their own. I'm not going to listen to that radio, that's for sure. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to listen to it. No matter which song it plays.